Study yourself. It will provide you with all the books you need. I recently read this in rereading When Things Fall Apart by Pema Chodron. I think I've read the book 5 times over the last 20 years, and every time I read it, new stuff pops up. And this one popped off the page for me today. Study yourself will provide you with all the books you need. It's interesting because I have stopped reading so many books. It's been since pretty much March 2020 when COVID hit. I don't know what happened. I just stopped reading so much. I used to read a ton. And I felt like I was full. I don't know if you've ever felt that way, where I couldn't take in any more. Now, listen, I am saying this very humbly. I certainly have a lot to learn, but I wasn't feeling the need to fill myself with the books, the types of books that I was reading. A lot of the books on, spirituality, self-help, science of the nervous system, the microbiome, leadership, all of it. I just felt like I couldn't take any more in, that there was enough for me to unpack within me. And then I know that my teacher, Scott McBride, has said, his teacher, Trungpa Rinpoche, said to him, no more books, no more books. And it really is just symbolic, right? I mean, I still read. I don't read as much. I don't feel the need to consume books as much. Hopefully, I'd like to read again a lot, but right now I feel like I'm still studying myself. And so reading this morning from Pema, she says, study yourself provides all the books you need. There are 2 things to study, she said. She suggested the wisdom of how we cause ourselves to suffer. There's wisdom in how we cause ourselves to suffer. And, a lot of that is what I talk about here on Daily Whispers. It's how we get in our own way, how we hold back, how we shut down, how we judge, how we play small, all those things. It's how we cause ourselves to suffer. So studying that, which hopefully I can help you, point you in different directions on how to continue to study yourself in that way. And then the second way is to study the wisdom of just how vast, joyful, and uncomplicated our minds are. So it's the 2 sides of the same coin. It's how we cause ourselves to suffer, and it's how uncomplicated, brilliant, intelligent, unclear we already are. It's so simple, but yet it takes a lifetime. And some say many lifetimes. So it's both studying our neuroses and our unbiased, unconditional truth. And how do we do that? We look. We look, we become familiar with, we dance with, we surf, we meditate, we just pause, we become still, we look directly at, we become honest with ourselves, and we blanket it all with loving kindness, gentleness, humor. Humor is huge. So that's it. That's all I have for you today. Study yourself, both how you suffer and cause yourself to suffer, and also how simple, open, clear, and uncomplicated you already are. And in that study, it will provide you with all the books you need. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love uncovering new, simple ways to wake up, show up, and shine. Thank you for listening. Thank you for being here. And thank you for engaging with me in any way you feel you're ready to do. You can email me. You can reach out to me on social media. You can leave a review on this podcast. You could also share this with a friend. And this is how we are able to touch more and more people, because let me tell you, and you know this, we are suffering as a whole. And so when we can all be part of the solution, it's how we start to shift ourselves out of this mental health crisis that we're in. And so my part here are these simple daily whispers. Your part may look completely different, but this is how we help each other find our own truth, trust our own intelligence, and it's how we walk each other home.